Alrighty guys, welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Before you start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Let's just go like Smithy Corp. Since you have played the game before, you can choose to use all previously gained hints in the new game. Would you like to import all? Yes. Nice. Got an achievement for buying the game. Right, so the first things first, the only thing we can really do right now is develop the game, so let's do that. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select with graphic technology which graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. Okay. See what we've got. We've got sci-fi, music, expedition, movies. Let's go sci-fi. Sci-fi action. Maybe we'll go sci-fi adventure, because we know it works here. And we're going to go PC only. And sci-fi adventure. Let's call it Doctor How. We'll do 2D graphics. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Think about what areas are important for the game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Hey Bobbis, how are we doing? While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn about what works well and what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints on the development screen unless you have turned off some. Hints range from +++ to -— and indicate how important an area is for this game. When hints have a question mark at the end, e.g. +++, it means that you have insights from a game in the same genre but that you are not sure whether this holds true for this particular genre topic combination. Alright, I see. I'm just gonna quickly turn the volume down a little. Maybe about there. Boom. So we know gameplay possibly isn't as important. But more into something like that. Game development is now started. While developing your game, you will generate game points which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and into knowledge points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. Okay, so we just gotta wait for the time being. Okay, level design again, apparently not as important. Let's do something like that, more dialogues than artificial intelligence. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You'll also see the graphic type you selected when you defined the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics in the game. Let's go something like that. More graphics, probably world design over sound. Boom, 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 boom. Still got a few bugs. The development of the first game is now complete. You can press finish button to publish your game, but you should do that. Only do that once you fix the majority of the bugs. Releasing the game without fixing bugs can severely affect your rating, so you should always consider it if you need the cash and can't afford to wait. There we are. All bugs done. The development of your game has now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you'll be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Good stuff. Okay. I guess we'll release it. There's no reason to trash it, as far as we're aware. Create a game with good topic genre combination. Thank you. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. Okay. First reviews for our new release game, Dr. How. Ooh, it's mediocre. When it stages. There's potential, that's fine. Cypher and Adventure's great combination, good to know. I've never seen better. It's not bad for a first game. After publishing the game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyze your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. To generate a game report, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Generate game report on Dr. Helm. Difficult, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released the first game, Dr. How. The game received favourable reviews. With such good stuff, it's difficult for sure to gain fans quickly. I mean, we've got one fan. We've sold 4,000 units in the first week. Made it into charts at number 55. That's not bad. Now that your game is on sale, you'll receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right screen. Thank you. So successful that we now have 29 fans. Wow. It's still selling, and we're getting more fans every week. Game reports are a great way to gain more research points and new insights. It pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Now that you've completed your first game report, it's a good idea to look at it at the research menu. To open the research menu, close the rest and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a site research group. Okay, so we can't do a custom game engine yet. I'm going to close this and look at our game report. The post-release analysis of Dr. How is complete and we got the following results. Sci-fi and adventure is a great combination. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay. So we could go for a new topic. I'm going to save up for a new engine, I think. So let's do music. Simulation? Or... yeah, let's do music simulation. I got filter keys on. One stance. There's a reference if you know what that's from. So we're going to need 2D graphics again. It's achieved a company sales record with over 10k units sold. This is an important milestone in history. Well, I mean, any sales record is a record, right? Yeah, the gameplay is very important. I'm going to say engine second, most important. Say level design. Probably released on artificial intelligence. released on dialogue, some more on artificial intelligence. We nearly have 100 fans. Okay, so sound should be important, graphics should be important, no, world design probably the least, in my eyes anyway. Maybe we'll soon find out how wrong we are. Okay, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not quite a new record. We did get a new topic and a new combo bonus. It's giving us a bunch of XP, which is very nice. Okay, we won't release that. I'm going to just quickly look at this. Dr. How is off the market. It sold 13,500 units, generating 94,000 in profit. Okay, first reviews for your newly released game, Advanced Dance Gaming. Oh, it's a flop. Okay, 5. 5's fine. 6 shows potential. 5 seen better. And 6. Focus on levels, design, service game very well. Okay, let's get a game report on that then, please. We'll see how well that does. I mean, another 3,000 first week isn't bad. Recent market studies suggest that the go-over-the-door G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the low price, great availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. But that was a mouthful. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Yeah, well. Our post-release analysis of Advanced Dance is complete, and we got 4 results. Music simulation is a great combination. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay. We need a few more research points, so let's do Expedition RPG. I guess works. How's it going? It's going well. We're making money. We have 130 fans. Expedition RPG. Just call it Lost. I know I kind of did spin-off ones for everything else, but we're just freaking Lost, dude. Need a company name for your game. No idea. Something like that. Level design is pretty important. At least in my eyes. Based on the Lost TV show. Yeah. It sounds not very important. I'm gonna say world design and graphics equally important. Yeah, it's not great, is it? This isn't great either, 8 and 5. One of the lowest. We just needed 50 research points, so this is probably going to be a flop, but we don't mind. According to rumours, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for a widely successful arcade game, Dinky King. Many industry experts doubt that home game consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Okay, let's get a... Can I not get a game report on that? I guess I haven't had the reviews back yet. First reviews for a new release game. Lost Gaming. Yeek. That looks low. Uninspiring. Meh. Expedition and RPG is a terrible combination. Well, you know. One Stance is now off the market. It sold 10,700 units, generating 75 grand. Not bad. Okay, let's do that. I can't do anything until this is finished. Contracts now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close the message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Hi there, I've just finished Lost and I think you have potential. I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Excellent. We're not really short on cash. That's fine. Our post-release analysis of Lost is complete and we got the following results. Expedition RPG is a terrible combination. Gameplay seems quite important for this type of game. Okay. We're going to research a custom game engine. And then we can just add features to that whenever. But that's what we'll saving up research points for. And we've got a bit of spare cash. We lost a fan last week. Disappointing. Now you can create your own game engines. To get started, close this message quick and I have to bring up the experiment. That's just telling me the same thing, is it? Yeah. Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumours and announced their plans to release a new home game console with TES early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. Let's call it called 1.0. You're now creating your own custom game engine. Once your engine is finished, you'll be able to use it when creating games. Makes sense. It's only going to take like a couple of weeks at this rate. Especially we creators of Game Dev Tycoon, and we'd like to thank you very much for purchasing the game as once. Very first game means a lot was a video purchase. You support a little startup, and so hopefully make sure you can bring on games in the future. So seriously, you're out. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, guys. Lost it terribly. Okay, engine complete. Excellent. Congratulations, your first custom game engine is now ready. You should try use it in your next game. Yeah, we probably want to research some new topics though. Do pirate. We need to release a game or do some contracts. We are running low on cash. Okay, so we want pirate adventure. Pirate adventure. I keep on getting filter keys because I keep on holding shifts. Make AC. Your PC will do our game engine. Can have better 2D graphics now. Your bank account is in the red. Probably should have taken contracts on first. Yeah, we should have taken a contract on. TES has been released. I can't like pause this, can I? And be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do some contracts on the side. We can go to 50,000 before we're screwed. Right, graphics are super important, and probably world design and a bit of sound. Something like that. Yeah, I'm aware. We're like bust. Sure. Take a small loan. We were so close as well. We were like half a week away from releasing this. All the dings. Game tutorials and mono sound reveal. Let's try a contract. Do this whilst the review's coming in. Okay. Number 6. We can work with 6s. There's potential. I like it. Pirate and Adventure's a great combination. Could have been better. Shouldn't be generating the game report at the same time. I thought I'd just queue it. Are you serious? Don't worry about penalties, whatever. Gravity seems to be quite important. I mean, we were doing fine. I just generated a game report at a completely wrong time. There we go. Wait. Do another sci-fi game. Did we do sci-fi adventure for the first one? We'll make a sequel. Yeah, sci-fi adventure. Doesn't help that we don't have like any market share doing PC. But that's part of the challenge. That's not bad. Yeah, I want to do the Nintendo stuff, but it's not worth it. Proven to be a massive success, sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. One customer says, I love the games that come with TES and playing with a controller is so much more fun than a keyboard. We will add controller support when we can. Okay, that's a new record. Hopefully it's a decent game. See what one we can do. Okay. It's a lot of 10s there. 8. That's fine. First 8. Yeah, it's a 9. No, you had to give me a 7, didn't you? Okay. Averages out an 8. We have enough time to do this. Or we don't if he stops and scratches his head for half an hour. never gonna fail this one. Let's get a game report on that. Making a bunch of sales. It was 12th. I'm not sure if it's set higher at any point. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. We should probably do some research. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of game devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers while others cater to more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. So we now can search for target audience. Interesting. $28,000 units, not bad. You just research your first engine part. To be able to use this, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. It's fantastic, isn't it? But there's no point really doing that until you get both parts. Well, all the engine parts you can. Following the massive success of Bethesda, there are now rumors circulating that Vina, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console as a room. That's not good. We're gonna need to get a bunch more cash together in 3 months. Let's make another. Was it music simulation it said was terrible? Yeah, alright. Which doesn't make any sense to me. Music action. No. Do pirate. Strategy. Strategy's good on PC, right? Yeah. Pirate name. Pirate card game. Deckhands. I say gameplay more. Something like that, maybe. Don't know, it's not getting many points. Vina has confirmed a new gaming console and also a Master V. The company claims that Master V is technically superior to a successful test and plans to release it in the coming months. Graphics are not as important. Right, that'll do. We need like a 100k game to be able to pay off the bank. Okay, it's not a bad score, it's no records. Okay, 7's fine. You give it a 5? That's some very varied reviews. Let's generate a game report on that. Eek. Well, that ended well.